Hey, it's Dr. Nikki Zeigler here live at the Convo with Dr. Nikki Zeigler. I'm so excited. There's so much going on. So many amazing speakers have came through today and showed so much love to Speaker Pamela Michelle Tate. And so we have another speaker that's coming up, amazing woman of God from Georgia. Listen, if you have not registered for Live the Life You Deserve Summit 2021, October the 15th through 17th, you're going to miss out. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything to register, especially if it's going to help you. So the only thing you're losing is your time. But guess what? Time is money. So guess what? You're going to invest back into you to take what these people are teaching you and apply it to your everyday life. And so this particular speaker, she's going to deal with self-care. She's looking at authoring. I mean, she got some amazing things happening. So I can't tell you everything. We're going to bring her on in. Come on, Reverend Dr. Jennifer. Come talk to us today.
Hello.
Now we got the glasses. Now we got to do the vote. Come on, do the vote. You got to do the vote. That's it. Come on. I like your glasses. They're so beautiful.
Thank you.
So tell the people who you are and what you got going on.
Oh my goodness, where do I start? I am a Reverend Dr. Jennifer Eichelberg, but you can just call me Reverend Jennifer. I'm good with that. I'm an author. I've written like 3 books. Television producer. I was a television producer for a number of years for a major Christian network here in the Atlanta area. Since then, I've been doing consulting, media consulting, kind of started my own little graphics, being an intercessor, and just enjoying life. Enjoying life.
Wow. You retired. So listen, you can do that. Mm-hmm. Everybody's not able. You've done what God has called you to, and still doing it. I can't wait to talk about this self-care box. Let's talk about it.
Well, okay, I'm going to launch a self-care box because one of the things that, one reason why I kind of retired is I was kind of getting burnt out. Television production can burn you out, particularly with a live television show every day. I enjoyed it, met so many wonderful people, but so I decided to do it and start taking care of me. And I think that's what everybody needs to do is set aside some time to take care of yourself. It's important. It's necessary.
You have to take care of yourself. Because I honestly feel like if you don't take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of your spouse? How are you going to take care of your kids? How are you going to live life if you're not taking care of yourself? So that's very important. So talk about what you're going to be talking about on the actual summit, the Live the Life You Deserve Summit. What are you going to be speaking about on that?
Okay, I'm going to be speaking about exactly what self-care is and what self-care isn't. I'll give you an example. Like when you're flying and the flight attendant is starting to give you instructions, like if something happens and the oxygen mask comes down, what do they tell you to do? Cover yourself first.
That's right.
That way you can help others. Well, the same thing is true with self-care. We must take care of ourselves, particularly women of color. We take care of everybody and everything but us. And then by the time that we, start taking care of ourselves, it's almost too late. We're sick, exhausted. And so that's why and I know everybody's out there trying to grind and make that money. I get it. But we must shut down from time to time to take care of ourselves.
Got to do it. We must do it. And think about it. Once we take care of ourselves, then we can see some light.
Right.
Like I said, we can be able to help people. We can go and save the world, women. Gotta take care of ourselves. So give us some pointers on how to take care of ourselves. Oh, Pamela just spoke to us. Greeting, I see the both of you. Yes. Come on now. She left my shirt early earlier, Prophetess Laurel, Dr. Laurel Strong says taking care of yourself is definitely necessary. So,
Absolutely necessary.
Dr. Jennifer, tell us, how do we take care of ourselves?
Okay, well, first and foremost, let's just talk about what self-care is. Self-care is taking care of yourself. What may be self-care for you may not be self-care for me. But the most important thing, it means taking care of yourself so you can be healthy, so you can be well, and so you can help others, because that's what it's about. So that's what it's, and some pointers is, you need to shut down sometime. You need to go to bed early. You need to be eat a little healthier, drink more water, take a walk in the park, listen to some music, listen to some jazz, listen to some gospel music, read, just shut down, meditate. And my goodness, I cannot leave this out. Pray. Ooh, honey, because I'm going to tell you what, Jesus, he took some time out. God rested. So why is it that we feel that we can't rest?
You know why? Because we have so much going on. We have to. I think I was talking to her bastards a couple of days ago. I said we must learn how to balance. I'm talking to myself as well. Learning how to balance. Me being a mom, me being a wife, me being a pastor's wife, me being a CEO of my company, a couple of companies. You know, we have to shut down and just balance life and see. You know, my husband always tell me, everything is not urgent. You know, women, we've been wanting to get stuff done. But I had to learn that everything is not now. You know what I'm saying? Just because you think it's now, go back and analyze, is it that important, Dr. Nikki? No, it's not. So I have to learn how to slow down.
Right.
Breathe. And then pray and think. You know what I'm saying? You got to pray.
You got to pray.
I just finished writing this book called It's the Peas for Me, Reverend Dr. Jennifer. I talk about pray, preparation, God's promise. I talk about what else? Prosperity, pursue. We talk about a lot of P's, and in that we got to prepare. You know, we got to pray. We got to plan, but you must pray first. Prayer will covers a lot of things, because once you're connected to the power source, which is God, He will show you how to balance and rest.
Yes, He will.
Show you how to have self-care. We got to.
Yes,
so knowing that you're an intercessor, I'm like, yes, she got it going on, because, you know, if you don't have no communication with the man that made you, how are you supposed to succeed in life? I just don't, that part. Don't understand that. So she's like,
God calls us to rest. It's nothing wrong with rest. It's like, it's almost like we have incorporated in our society that we need to go. And if we're resting, it's almost perceived as being lazy, but that is not true. We weren't meant to go 24/7. We need to shut down some social media sometime, and not all the time, because, you know, some of us make our money on that, but we don't need to be on it all the time. We need to shut down the television, because you know what? Prior to social media, most of us probably got a good night's sleep, but see, when you wake up and, you know, because that social media and bright lights and ding, 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 that gets that mind, that wakes up that brain, and it's hard to shut it down. And so pray, meditate. I always say shut down before you go to sleep, about an hour or so before you go to sleep. Yeah.
That's right. You're so right, man. Listen, it's so funny, because I've been up since 4:30 this morning. I was jumping to a room in Clubhouse. We pray together a lot. It's helped me, but I'm learning how to just slow it down some, because I'm constantly going. I can't lie to you. I have a million things going on, but I'm learning how to balance it out. You know, self-care. Once you learn how to balance, that's self-care about itself. That means you care enough about yourself to plan it out. God's the right division, make it plain. We got the right division, and we can't move until He tell us.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Shalonda J. Howerton. I see she in here. Pamela says pray. Somebody else says rest. I gotta find out who that was. Says rest. We gotta rest.
You have to rest.
So what's next for you? What's your next?
My next is I'm going to probably launch it, and you're the first to know. But I'm going to launch a self-care kit. It will include a copy of my book, a candle, and some other good little things that, you know, you'll be able to purchase and use it. Aromatherapy, when we said candles, certain fragrances help us to relax, like vanilla and I want to, what is it, violets. That helps you to,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. And breathing, you had mentioned breathing. Just breathe in, breathe out. Do that for about 3 cycles for about a minute or two. I'm telling you, that will make a big difference.
You know, it's so funny you say that because I have my Apple Watch. I don't have it on with me today. But in the feature with the Apple Watch, it tells us to breathe every, like, I want to say every 2 hours. I don't know if somebody else get that. Breathe. And it have you to breathe for about 5 different times. I'm like, why they put that on there? Why they put that on the Apple phone? Until, I had a conversation with some of my health coaches, and they was like, well, I said that because it understands that you don't have time. You're always on the go. So even the computer know to tell you to what?
Breathe. Yeah. Because see, we don't breathe properly because when we're busy and we're breathing, and that's why sometimes you start yawning. You're not necessarily sleepy, but that's your body's way of telling you need more oxygen. So
and it feels good when you do it. It feels good. It feels relaxing. It lets you appreciate, even if and I think for me, whenever I go to Destin, Florida, all the time, it's like my favorite beach. Anytime I go there, I just sit down in the sand and I'm like, I'm breathing. I'm breathing. So okay. So don't forget, guys, listen, Live Your Life Summit hosted by Pamela Michelle Tate. Go and register. It's absolutely free. Where do I go? Live the life you deserve, summit.com. And tell her, look, the docs are in. Dr. Jennifer, Dr. Nikki told you to come and register for this amazing summit. It's going to be life-changing. It's absolutely free. It don't cost nothing to do it. So I'm so excited to have you on my show. Reverend Dr. Pamela, yes, is that right? Oh God, what's that right? Say the right name. Reverend Dr. Jennifer, how you say your last name?
Eichelberger.
Where the name came from? You know how to be nosy.
It's German.
Okay, it's German. Okay. I've never heard of that before, but we're gonna work it. Eichelberger. I'm gonna think about that all day. I like getting names down. I'm good at learning names, so that's good. So, all right, well, nice to meet you, and we got to bring you back on the show very soon.
Absolutely, I look forward to it, and thank you so much for having me.
Anytime, just call. I want to get on the show. When you get that box together, a self-care box, call me, inbox me. Let's talk, so we can get you back on the show and talk about it.
Absolutely.
Go register, guys, for the Live the Life You Deserve Summit. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. We love you, Pam. Talk to y'all soon. Hey, this is Dr. Nikki. Wanted to come on here today and talk about, my ultimate herpreneur planner. Hey, listen, if you haven't gotten this planner, you are missing out, especially for those Christian women who are in business. This planner is made just for you. Okay, Dr. Nikki, so what's in it? Everything. Over 90 affirmations. It teaches you how to successfully plan your action. If you are trying to get your brand together, you're trying to get things together, this particular plan is going to help you to plan your action. We have a whole branding development. We have a whole layout on how and the necessary things that you need to plan your business. I got the business cards in there. Check your password. Listen, a business overview. This planner is something that you don't want to miss. We talk about your strength. We talk about your weakness. Who's your threat? We talk about your sales, your products. We talk about your shipping, your vision board. Listen. Everything that you need is in this planner. 240 things to teach you on how to get your life together, girls. Come on. Listen. It also has a social media planner in here, your video planner, your services planner. I don't leave nothing out. I didn't leave anything out because I wanted to make sure you knew exactly what's going on. Hey, who's rocking with you? Who's on your team? I mean, it tells you everything. And guess what? It's daily, it's weekly, it's monthly. We talk about the finances. Have you posted? Where you post that? I even got 12 of my ambassadors writing stories on 12 awesome women in the Bible. You don't want to miss this planner. This planner is life changing. And guess what? It's here to serve you. So guess what? The planner is nothing but $59. $59. Listen, email me, drnikkizeigler@gmail.com and say, hey, Dr. Nikki Zeigler, I need that planner to get my life together. And once you get it together, you're going to see the transformation that God's going to send your way. All of it because you step out on faith and you invested back in you. $59 is all it's cost. Step out on faith and get the planner to change your whole entire life. Hey, inbox me. Let's connect. Let's get you together because that's what it's all about. Thank you for listening.